Did I remove any of them?
We shouldn't linger here.
I mean, yeah, no, echo
There
shell.
might be more machines.
I have enough echo shells. I have enough echo shells. I don't have anything that uses echo shells or arrows that do echo shells. That's my problem, Shabtai. Like, I don't have any arrows that use echo shells. Like, the echo ammos that were a part on the first one. I don't have that. So, I don't know if that's not a thing in the game. If that's, like, removed from the game. And other ways I use, like, there's a new weapon, right? This weapon. Which, honestly, is actually not worth it. At least for me, I think. Give me a second, I'll show you. This thing. This thing. That's honestly not... I don't know, it says this is the thing to use to remove parts. But man, I've had such a hard time just using it. This thing. Where you send like a blade. But it's... you send out a blade and catch it and send it out again and all that. It... Against a large enemy like this, it doesn't... It doesn't feel good. Because I was fighting either that or it's just not good against shell snappers. I was fighting a shell snapper earlier with this thing. And man, it was a trouble. I did better with my bow and arrow, honestly. So, yeah, I don't know. It might be just me playing wrong. But whatever it is, it's not working for me. Cleaving sharpshot bow is, well, slicing hunter bow. I don't have a sharpshot bow, actually. I don't have a cleaving sharpshot bow. Do I? No, I have an exacting sharpshot bow. Because I am looking for the knockdown from that. The most tear damage that I have is on this. Which is 143, which is the slicing hunter bow. So, yeah.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Is the cleaving sharpshot bow uses tear blast? Good.
That's interesting.
I still haven't found it.
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater. I must have faith.
That might be worth a look
walk
sometime.
with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
Tala Aquino, personal log, the greenhouse, September 15. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur C. Clarke, but you are supposed to understand the trick once it is done. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieve this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated fast farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field. The actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequence we created, They can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for the location. Of course, all the crops these units create are best harvested by other fast machines, but when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable watching Ted Faro's coffers swell with with money that from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work, Faro's resources, science's triumph. Together we have changed the world. Yeah, right.
But so much is still hidden from my focus.
This console's still operational.
It comes with the Ether quest. Well, we'll have to wait for a bit then. Oof. Yeah. Probably have to wait for a bit. Because I don't think I'm gonna get into ETH until like Monday. Because after this one, we'll only have like 5 quests left. Main quests. Yeah. I'm in no rush to finish it.
Another log.
Because I want to finish map. I want to get map completion before anything.
In every way. The Reeds work. And Cobble came through. On a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close.
I probably should have done that
Yes,
first, huh?
We deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
I thought she would. I hope that Allah joins us at our base. Because, I think she'll be a proper companion. Marjan Nafasi has resigned. Tala Kino, the greenhouse, from Marjan's letter. It is with great regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marjan. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is about the team or the project. Personally, you find her vaguely irritating. Mostly, I mostly because she's one that actually can use a focus. Like, rather than having to learn how to use a focus, she's one of them that you can actually use a focus properly. That's one of the reasons. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we've achieved together, I did not expect such lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. Okay, she's an idiot. I thought she was alright, but she's an idiot at this point. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. That's true. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made it a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. No, she was right. You are the childish one. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she is able to find, but the greenhouse will continue on all the stronger, now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared. Oh, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. Right. I thought she was alright for a minute, but then she lacks
In here.
wisdom.
We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you.
Which Majin was right on about that. Said the lady whose curiosity killed her. Exactly.
We can use the line to get down.
Right. Easy. Made it. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Pouch upgrades, no. Potion crafting. One large potion, one medium potion. At this point, I do not want to craft anything. I had the rope caster fully upgraded, but this you call him barbarian. Us and the Tenakth as well. Us and the Tenakth as well. Oh yeah, no, I was
Now,
just
we get to that data core.
was
As
just-
I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
She means the Tenakth. Because they were fighting the Tenakth before I came in. And they thought I was a barbarian as well.
Let's hope this new module works.
Oh, use melee attacks, that's it?
Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
I could have done that earlier. I suppose the module needs to just integrate with the flower to have it.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
They know of Elizabeth Sobek. How?
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My
What?
apologies, Dr.
How do they know, man?
Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard
Oh,
the
I
diviner.
just.
The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
Oh, she.
Can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
San Quentin State Prison. Okay, I didn't even know that was the thing.
I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Okay, here's what we are gonna do. I'm gonna take back Demeter to Gaia. But before I hand it over, I'm gonna make a hard save. And if it locks us in to another dude, what's that? Locks us into another main quest, I am gonna reload. So I am not getting logged into another main quest. I will not, I repeat, will not be locked into another main quest. How do you get there? Outside? I'm thinking outside. Yeah, it looks like outside. Ah, let me go. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the outside. I'm wondering, yeah, I've been wondering where else they could come from. Is there any possibility that they're from the Canada side? This is the oldest prison in California. Gotcha. Is there no way to get here? Dude. What the heck? What a hit. Okay. Okay, let's try to finish the meter. Oh, that's a convoy? I think that's a convoy. What's up, hole in the wall? I'm trying to see if I can get up here, but it doesn't look like it can. Nothing other than fish, actually. So you have to go through the facility? Okay. I don't get it. I don't know how to get there, but okay. You say so. Yeah, there was a ray. Unfortunately they can't be captured, but unless it's under the base, which is a very good possibility. Alright, dudes. 1 minute quick bio pick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I might do that, Shabtai. I might do that. Let's see. Oh, I think we found it. Yep, we found it. Yeah, you had to come all the way here.
That
Makes
must be
sense.
the fourth testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Wait! How? What? How is she? What? That's it? Ah, this is the third one. I see. All Earth powers but one thought. Okay. I would read this poem, but I would just butcher it, so, you know. No. Yeah, you were right, Chaptai. I should have swum underwater. So there's nothing else here, right? The underwater in this game is so good. I really like the underwater. Oh, you didn't have to swim all the way out. Yeah, I should have swum underwater.
I'll shake it out as I go.
And they are gone. You done. That was so bad.